guesses what we are going to be unveiling today? Any guesses, guys?
Coffee flavored.
I mean, aside from the fact that we're celebrating Cadbury milk, any guesses?
Coffee flavored chocolate.
Coffee flavored chocolate. Well, I think that's a very good guess considering we're in a coffee shop, no? Okay, so before I actually spill the beans, or rather before I let the Cadbury team spill the beans officially, I would like to call on stage a very special, or two very special guests. They're both very good friends of mine, and of course, the gorgeous, the charming Rhian Ramos and Bianca King. Guys! Hi, guys!
Hi!
Hi, Miss Sandy. Nice to meet you.
Okay, hi
Everyone, thanks for coming.
Hi!
You know, before we were called on stage, we were actually in the back trying the new Cadbury flavor, and you know, I know you guys are both avid coffee drinkers. Maybe you can share your Cadbury experience, what you guys thought of the new product, and maybe share some coffee chocolate stories, because I know we have quite a bit of those between the three
We
of us.
actually do. Our whole friendship is based on coffee and chocolate.
Actually, the first thing that comes to mind is pre-workout, because whenever Rhian and I travel together, we're quote-unquote fasting in the morning, but not really. We'll maybe have a piece of chocolate and have some coffee while we're getting ready to work out. Right?
Yeah, you're like, am I telling the truth? Absolutely. Right? Yeah, and Bianca and I, we've been friends for many, many years. We enjoy each other's company. We love doing sleepovers. We like traveling together even. And I was just kind of thinking of it this morning, all of the fun times we had, and how like both coffee and chocolate have always kind of been in the background. Oh, that's my fault. I walked over you. Yeah, because when Bianca and I like to travel, we usually want to tan a lot, and what we always have is an iced coffee next to the pool. Yeah, and when we do our sleepovers, when we're watching our movies at night, which are usually either a chick flick or a very educational documentary, then we'll melt chocolate in our mouths while watching.
Very modest, one piece at a time. You gotta savor.
Just really sugar, especially if we're watching like Food Network. We're like, why are we watching this? I don't know.
I don't know if that's true, because Rhian just told me that she doesn't hold back, especially during those moments of the month and you're just stuffing your face.
Sometimes
There's a time of the month where you're on a strict only chocolate diet. That's true.
No, but I think that coffee is kind of part of the DNA of our friendship, right?
Absolutely.
It's an addiction.
And we'll always wake up the next morning, have a coffee, and then go do yoga or like work out or something. So these are like two flavors that we've always found our own ways to combine. And like Bianca would make like a mocha latte by mixing chocolate in it and stuff.
Very many times have I
Very many times.
And
we'll
what's
find
chocolate
these.
and coffee?
And then now we kind of don't have to, kind of rig it anymore, because now it's there's a perfect balanced little bite of coffee and chocolate with this new flavor.
We no longer have to order hot chocolate and coffee.
And then try to get it. Yes, that's also something that I do. I order a hot chocolate and coffee. I combine it in another cup.
True story.
Yeah, but what I like about this is that it has the flavor of coffee, but it doesn't actually have caffeine. So it's not like you're double dosing on caffeine, but you're actually drinking coffee and then having Cadbury, right?
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Coffee flavored.
I feel so bad for our guests, because here we are trying to describe this amazing new flavor of Cadbury. So I think we should say it all together without any further ado.
The new Cadbury Dairy Milk.
morning? Okay, my next question. My next question. Who's had more than one? Two. Three. Who's had three? Three over here? Yes. Okay, because guys, in 2018, did you know that 8 out of 10 adults in the Philippines drink an average of 2.5 cups of coffee per day? And this nation has moved from being a medium coffee drinking country. Now we are a heavy coffee drinking country. So really, coffee is a very, very relevant flavor. It's not just a beverage. It's already become a way of life, especially for us Filipinos. And it's undeniable that it is our favorite companion in the morning, when we take our breaks, and even when we bond with friends. So how many of you guys have asked a friend, kokol muna tayo? Kokol?
Coffee.
Yeah!
Bianca says kokol all the time.
Bagay na bagay yan.
Kokol.
Yes. Because with coffee, it's a time for us to, share our life stories. Tell our friends our intimate secrets, our deep conversations, right? And we really do it over bonding, over coffee. That's why our theme here is #share something new. So this is the feeling we want you to have with the new Cadbury Dairy Milk Coffee. A feeling of warmth, sweetness, and togetherness over a delicious coffee-flavored chocolate bar. So like what they said, this chocolate bar that's coffee-flavored is coffee-flavored. So it doesn't have caffeine for the very caffeine-conscious people. It's just a delicious blend of chocolate and coffee, right? So this is available in all leading supermarkets nationwide, and Cadbury coffee retails for only 85 pesos for 100 grams. So, grab this bar right now because it's limited edition, so it's not gonna be here for a very long time. So I encourage everyone to please share good stories with the new Cadbury Dairy Milk Coffee. Welcome everyone.
New flavor that obviously caters to the coffee addiction that we are now facing here in the Philippines. Okay guys, so Rhian, Bianca, please join me here for a little bit of a Chica Minute session.
Oh my gosh, what are you gonna ask? You already know everything.
I may know everything, but they do not know everything. So let's get at it. Okay guys, so I wanted to ask a few questions. Oh my god, I love this. This is my Boya Bunda moment, guys. Okay, so why don't you guys share with everybody what what's going on? What's new in your lives? Are there anything, new in your careers? Is there anything that the world needs to look forward to in the lives of Rhian Ramos and Bianca King?
Marami nangyayari sa
Si Bianca may bago. Si Bianca may bago. Kwento mo yung bago.
Nothing, I'm just like taking things one day at a time and traveling at the moment. That's it. I'm just focusing on living life and trying out a lot of coffee shops in Sydney.
For the past, 2 months ago, I just got back to the Philippines. I went to focus on living life. Now I'm done. I'm just gonna work. No more life.
Having coffee in New York.
Yeah, I was just having coffee in New York, And I'm about to start a new teleserye. I'm starting taping next week, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's a new drama. I think that's what I want to share at the moment.
That's what you want to share.
I think that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so I know that you and B obviously have been friends for, this might be a game. How many years have you and B been friends together?
I would say 14 years.
14 years?
14, 15 years since I'm going on my 16th year in show business, and I met her, I met her maybe on my second year. I was 19, and then shortly after that we played sisters on the show.
I was gonna say like 11 years. So I joined show business when I was 15. I'm 28 now. That's 13 years ago. So there's no it's 14. And I met you the first time I ever heard.
So 13 maybe.
The first time I ever heard of Bianca King was when someone at a mall show thought that I was Bianca King. Yeah, coming a picture, and I was like, sure.
Well, you guys can easily be mistaken as sisters.
And that's why when we worked together, we played sisters. And we've been friends and having sleepovers, and she's been bleaching my eyebrows and things like that since.
Okay, so since 11, 14 years ago, we're still a debate on the table. So what is your favorite coffee chocolate moment that you can share? Like, what's your intimate coffee chocolate moments? And the reason why I ask this is because even myself, I think just between me and Bianca, we have a lot of chocolate coffee moments that I could easily share. And you know, we have not been friends nearly as long as you guys. So why don't you share with everyone what your favorite chocolate coffee friendship moment is, or was?
Well, I have two. One is last year we did a sleepover in Canada. We really had coffee and chocolate before working out. And we were so good during our workout, right? We were killing it.
I was also really happy that they sent us extra chocolate to the room.
And then the second one would be probably when we went to Batangas last year. No, actually once just the two of us, and the second time was with a group. But yeah, we had a lot of coffee on the trip where it was just the two of us.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the same trip, but we were driving up to Batangas and then we stopped at this place that sold like suman stuffed with chocolate.
Yeah, and coffee.
Suman stuffed with chocolate, and then we stopped to get crinkles and had coffee in the car.
Yes! Oh my god, crinkles and coffee.
Okay, sorry, that was so good. It's just a perfect combo. What can I say? But I just want to share this whole era because what I love about being friends with Bianca is I feel like there are always firsts with her, and there are always things that I learn from her and experience with her at the same time. And there was a time where she was about to open a restaurant, and you know how hands-on she is when she has a business. So we took a coffee flight at Curator, right? She took me with her to a coffee flight, and then she proceeded to like start creating coffee concoctions for the restaurant. And one of my favorite ones was this mocha thing that she made. Mocha thing. So smart. This mocha thing. Yeah, and she would like put chocolate and some kind of nut milk. I'm sorry if I don't know which one. But yeah, it was really fun because she always makes things for me.
I know, it sounds like, you know, from the beginning of this whole discussion about your friendship and coffee and chocolate, I think it's amazing how now, 14 years later, Cadbury coffee, the culmination of your chocolate coffee friendship, finally has come to this moment. And you guys finally had a taste of the new flavor. What can you guys say about the new flavor? Can you describe it for those who haven't tasted the new Cadbury coffee?
You guys haven't had it yet. I think you should have it right now. It's really good.
Why doesn't everybody
Just like take a little bit of
open the Cadburys and take a little bit of a taste? I'm ordering everyone to give themselves 20 extra calories for this bite.
No, I had 2 pieces before I came on stage or came down the stairs. No, but so coffee and chocolate are indeed 2 of my favorite things, and having it in a convenient snack that you can carry around with us, or keep in a refrigerator for emergencies. It's such a nice thing to have. For me, I like coffee flavored anything, so it's a perfect snack for me.
Guys, I love how we only asked for 1 sliver, but sir over here has a whole plate ready. How did that happen? That's an amazing idea. Next time, forget
say about it is I'm so glad that we're here. And because I feel like it really does have a lot to do with Bianca and mine's friendship, because like coffee and chocolate are like two flavors in my head that are supposed to be together anyways. It's so that like it tastes like a perfect friendship. Aww.
Sweet and warm and intimate.
Hi guys.
It tastes like cuddle.
Para siyang caramel.
Feeling like
Halo yung chocolate sa coffee.
It tastes like friendship in your mouth.
I'm sorry, okay.
That was a very private viewer.
And back to adult. Okay. Fully grown adult.
Back to fully grown adult mode. Okay guys, so I'm super excited for you two. I think that Cadbury Dairy Milk did an awesome and fantastic job choosing the perfect friendship and the perfect combination to actually be the faces of the new Cadbury Dairy Milk coffee. Thank you so much, Rhian and Bianca. Your friendship totally is the complete and utter synergy and reflection of the new Cadbury Milk Dairy Coffee flavor.